Barbecue.
Franklin's Barbecue, man. Austin, Texas. Come to Austin, Texas, you gotta get some barbecue, right? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What'd you start out with? Brisket?
That's pretty good. That brisket is thick. Y'all see this?
Mm-hmm.
I think that, yeah. Burn in.
Not bad. It's really juicy. It's pretty darn good. It's definitely the thickest brisket I've ever had. Let's try the pulled pork.
Some of that crust. Good.
Oh, wow.
It's real good. The pulled pork, yeah.
The pulled pork melts in your mouth. Oh, that
What's
smoke
the pork?
flavor.
What
The juices.
Mouth.
That might be some of the best pulled pork I've ever had.
Okay.
I haven't even had any of the barbecue sauce with it yet. And this was turkey, right?
Yeah.
Turkey.
It's not bad.
That's okay. And it's good. It's not the best thing on the table, though. I hit some barbecue sauce with this one. This one's sweet. The barbecue sauce has a twang to it. Like, it's not sweet. It's more tangy. Like vinegary.
What's weird is Franklin's known for his brisket, but probably the best pulled pork I've had. Mm-hmm. It's better than Slap's pulled pork.
Sorry, Slaps.
But
It's not going. There it is. Too close. Nope. Yep. Okay.
Mama, why you playing with the camera? No.
that's crazy.
Good. It's a little greasy.
Yes.
I don't know what.
Sausage is a little greasy. I might have expected a little bit more punch, like a little more flavor from the sausage.
I don't know. Yeah.
It's a little bit tough to bite with the casing, the skin on there.
Wow, look at that.
We're just eating it caveman style. We didn't bring any utensils out here with us.
Mama, did you put it
Yeah, I'm
in
going back
that
for more
one?
brisket.
Yeah, the sausage is a little, it's too much for me. It's too greasy.
Look at the size of this.
That's crazy.
Wow.
I wonder if that's bigger than my head. Me too. Taller than my head.
But what an amazing day.
You got it in your beard.
Do I? Oh. Better? But what an amazing day here in Austin. It's like mid-70s, no wind.
It's kind of hot. You know, I'll tell you guys, so kind of interesting. We're still among this whole COVID pandemic. So their dine-in is still closed. We went ahead and pre-ordered. You can do it online. And when you drive up there, they ask for your order number. So she sent us to parking spot number 10 and said, follow the instructions on the signs in front of you. So we park and we have to text that we're here. I believe it was howdy. We text howdy to the phone number that's provided. And then it's an automated robot that goes back and forth with you and you have to confirm your order, da-da-da-da-da. And then the crazy part is they won't even come within 6 feet of you outside to hand you your food. And now we're in Big Red. She doesn't have a trunk. They wanted us to pop a trunk, so they put the food in the trunk and then you have to go back there, retrieve it, and then be on your merry way. So I go to get out of the van, saw that he had come and was putting the food on our box on the back, our trunk. And he kind of snapped at me, put your mask on, please, and give him some space. I'm thinking, we're outside. I'm more than 6 feet away. It's kind of a crazy experience. Still February, beginning of February now, 2021. And in these big cities, it's still quite an issue, of course, which I understand the precautions, don't get me wrong. But all the more reason why we want to get out on some wide open land out in the middle of nowhere. All right, so final thoughts.
Good, brisket's good. Up there with Slaps, but it's heavy. It's greasier. The barbecue, the pulled pork, was awesome. I say it's probably better than Slaps. Turkey is turkey. Sausage, no go. Slaps way better on that.
Yeah.
So overall, just for me, it's just pretty heavy, as you can see. Really, really greasy and heavy. Where I feel like Slaps, I could eat a pound of burnt ends and not feel that greasy heaviness of the food.
Well, let's be honest, you don't really eat barbecue to be healthy anyways, but I agree for the most part with Kurt. I'm still ranking Slaps as my #1 favorite barbecue spot in the country as of right now. If you guys have any suggestions on where we ought to go find some good barbecue, let's hear it. Put it down in the comments or the suggestions down below. We'd love to go find it out. All right, so that's gonna wrap it up. Franklin's Barbecue, Austin, Texas. Brisket, pulled pork for the win.
Wow, I can't believe this is our living room for the next day or two. We are here at Guadalupe National Park in Texas. And what I believe is behind us is the tallest peak in Texas, which is over 8,000 feet. So pretty wild place here. But I want to give you guys a quick update. We had Franklin's Barbecue. Checked out Austin for a little bit. We were getting tired of the city life, so we decided we wanted something a little bit more remote, and I believe we found it. This place is amazing. Sun's going down, absolute bluebird day. No wind, mid-60s, 1st of February. I mean, what more could you ask for? So we're going to explore Guadalupe National Park. Then next we're going to go over to Carlsbad Cavern and check it out. But yeah, this is more our style. I like being out here away from everybody. Pretty cool place.
So we've made it to West Texas. We went from the beach to the highest peak in Texas. It's crazy. Texas has it all. They really do. The highest peak behind us here is over 8,000 feet, which is kind of crazy considering where we come from on the East Coast. There's nothing near there. Mount Mitchell is around 6,600 feet. So pretty neat. It's amazing the landscape and the scenery from where we were just a couple days ago. We are at the gypsum salt dunes right now. We're gonna go check out what used to be an ancient seabed and go discover around there. made it, I think, to the end of the trail. The footprints kind of stopped, so I'm gonna assume that this is the end. Not too far of a hike, about 1.25 miles in, and the salt dunes look a lot like sand dunes, but you gotta be real careful where you step. This is actually quite a delicate ecosystem. There's been kind of like this protective layer that nature has formed that allows these plants to take root and actually grow on this arid desert land. So just want to be respectful of the land that you're in and not damage anything, because your footprints can actually be just enough to disturb that delicate ecosystem. So we're staying where the footprints are, but we're seeing a lot of cool little animal tracks and having fun guessing at what animals we might see.
Good hike. It was about 2.5 miles. Feeling pretty hot. It's dry. It's the desert. It's winter time. Definitely don't come out here in the summer. I would imagine it's probably way too hot. But pretty wild. I thought I was going to be disappointed, but the dunes were cool. So it's not a salt flat. It's a salt dune or dunes. And it's weird how everything piles up. I guess like an eddy in a river. All the sand, salt piles up. It's pretty cool. If you're in this area, I definitely would recommend checking it out.
We are about to enter the mouth at Carlsbad Caverns National Park. This place is pretty wild already. We are walking down the natural entrance, which is just a switchback after switchback all the way down. We drop about 800 feet in elevation, and it's starting to get cooler as we go down there. It's about 57 degrees inside the cave. It's cool, it's damp, and it just smells. You can kind of smell that. It smells like an old mansion. It's pretty cool. So let's go see what we can find.
Wow, y'all. Now that was a cave.
I don't know if I have the words to really summarize how incredible that experience really was. It was something out of like a dream.
Carlsbad Caverns, beautiful, epic, awesome place.
I don't know that I can do justice trying to describe it, really.
Highly recommend coming and checking it out.
I think it's gonna ruin our cave experience because that was so magnificent. So it's like every other cave that we might go to now is not gonna compare.
I hope you guys enjoyed that footage, and I think we're gonna wrap this video up here.
Stay tuned, we'll catch you on the next one. Until then, make sure that you hit like and subscribe and that little bell there that'll notify you when we have our next video out. Thank you, and blessings to you all.